Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. This is episode 10 of Hows to Survive Survival Mode. It has been a very long time since I last streamed Survival Mode, because I took a lot of time off to get to the Galactic Hub in normal mode, and then I founded the Spacing Guild, and then I got to the Galactic Hub in creative mode, and then I just finally finished visiting all of my Spacing Guild members' bases that I could. So now I decided to get back to my survival mode live streaming. So today I'm going to be working on finishing the Atlas path. I think I have about 4 more Atlas interfaces to do in survival mode, and then I'll be done with that. And then the next thing I'll be doing in survival mode is going to the center. Since there's a trophy that you can get for going to the center in survival mode. So I'm going to do that. Another thing I gotta work on is repairing my starship. I picked up a A rank hauler, which I just named Trusty, but it was crash landed, so it's got a lot of damaged slots, inventory slots, so I'm gonna have to save up the money to repair all the slots. Right now I need 500,000 just to repair one more slot, so it's another thing I'll work on as I go along. Right now I've got my hyperdrive refueled, so I'm going to see if I can get to the next Atlas interface. Alright, here goes. We've got the Atlas path on. Hello, Marcel Wolk. Thank you for watching. And I have no hyperdrive upgrades yet, so we're just going to have to go one star at a time. I'm guessing that a space battle is about to spawn. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was time for a space battle to spawn. I guess I will try doing this in survival mode. I've got enough titanium at least. I don't really have much ship upgrades. Ooh, I don't even have any deflector shield upgrades, but this is a hauler, which gets a shield bonus, so hopefully that will help me a bit. And I've just got the basic cyclotron ballista installed, no upgrades for it. So this might be a bit of a hairy battle. Worst comes to worst, I could try running, I guess. Oh man, that just tore through my shield really fast. So much for the hauler shield bonus. I'll keep going until I run out of titanium, then I'll run for it. I hate how ships clip through the haulers. Not fair. There we go. Ooh, I don't have any space to store the loot. Gotta clear some. Oh, goodness. Oh, forget it. My health is almost out. I'm gonna run for the space station and forget this. Definitely not equipped for yeah, this is a crash landed ship, buildable. I'm gonna have to repair the broken slots. Oh, hey, Boomstick Joe. Thanks for watching. Boomstick Joe is a member of the Spacing Guild. My right-hand man, as it were. Okay, so that didn't go so well. One thing I'd really like to know is how does your ship's health get repaired anyway? It only seems to go back up. No, you can't get. The only way to get hyperdrive upgrades now is from it's from Polo. Polo's the only place you can get upgrades from now, and you can't. Well, I think it's possible to like. I'm gonna have to run down to the planet to despawn this space battle. This is gonna take forever. Maybe I can kill these guys. Then run for it. No, no, no. Oh, man. It's nuts. I've got to get some deflector shield upgrades installed. Got 1 health left on my ship. Ugh, come on, where is it? Hopefully if I can kill this guy, I can escape from the space battle. I'll make it. Okay, now I'll see if I can get to the planet before those other ships catch up to me. Oh good, I can travel fast now. At least I got a milestone out of that. Let's see if I can hyper jump now. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Onward we press. It can't follow me through hyperspace. All the more reason I need to repair this ship so I can install some upgrades to it. Actually be able to win space battles. See, how much farther do I need to go? Oh, good. Just 4 more jumps and I'll be at the interface. No thank you. I could barely survive fighting pirates. I'm not gonna go making the sentinels mad. Here we go. Atlas interface. Hey, Jacob. Jacob is also a member of the Spacing Guild. The Spacing Guild is a group I started that we basically visit other players' bases all across the galaxy, using the black hole system to as a shortcut to the other side of the galaxy if we need to. We've visited lots of clients so far. Whoa, this ship really launches me out. Learning lots of words. Korvax words. This is the Atlas interface for anyone that's watching that hasn't played No Man's Sky before. Yep, it's a purple space system, like Jacob's. His home system has purple space. So one thing that is in the files people have found in the Pathfinder update, they found evidence of an ambient mode. And the description that's in the files says the ambient mode would be a game mode that basically lets you just freely fly around the universe without any limits whatsoever. Of course, creative mode, you can fly around for free, nothing costs anything, but ambient mode would basically be like the demos, at least I think this is the way it would be. It'd be like the demos that Sean Murray did, where he could just instantly jump from planet to planet whenever he wanted, and then he could just basically, you know, travel everywhere without a starship. You can just jump from planet to planet, warp to any star system you want, without any limits whatsoever. And so there wouldn't really be any gameplay elements. It would just be letting you fly around and look at stuff, and you wouldn't have a ship or weapons or anything. You just basically just flying around looking at everything. I don't know if it's a great idea, but there you go. That's something that may be coming in the next update, since it's in the files of the Pathfinder. And that seems to be Hello Games' MO now, is giving us hints hidden in the files, because in the Foundation update they hid information about the vehicles, which did end up being in the next update. So I mean, it's not a promise. See, what they're doing is they're giving us hints about what's coming next without actually promising that it's going to come next. So we can never say that they promised something and then didn't do it. They just give us hints in the files of what might be coming next. And if for some reason they aren't able to do it, then they can just say, well, we never said it was going to be in the next update. There was just, you know, files for it that we never promised that it was actually going to happen. But anyway, here is at mask Iji Uri Convergence. When the Atlas interface addresses me, I sense a dark portent in its words. It knows some mastery of me now. If I wish it or not, I have become the servant of an ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. Have others come before and faltered along the path of the Atlas, become dust? Is it I alone who have forged this far? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. Hello, Avelion YT. Thank you for watching. Okay, we're done with that. Whoops. My ship is too big. Anyway, done with this Atlas interface. Now it should give me coordinates to the next one. Unfortunately, I probably won't have enough warp fuel to get to it. I'm going to have to stop and make some more. Yeah, looks kind of far. My current objective is getting to the next Atlas interface. think I have 3 Atlas interfaces, but I'm not sure. Three Atlas interfaces left to do before the end of it. The Atlas path is basically the most involved storyline No Man's Sky has. But I wouldn't really call it a storyline. It's more of just like a lore line because there's no combat involved. Usually a storyline of a game involves combat, but you don't have to fight anything in order to finish the Atlas path. It's just a bunch of lore out in space. I'm gonna keep warping until I run out of warp fuel. Then I'll have to stop and refuel. Well, Mikey, and then a bunch of numbers. In the Foundation update, regenerated the universe, changed terrain shapes, and added new resources to all planets, added the base building feature, and a bunch of side quests for the base building. And then the Pathfinder update, which happened in March, added vehicles and another side quest line for the vehicles. And it also improved graphics and stuff. I think I have one more warp fuel left. Ew, 2 planets. I mean, yeah, 2 planets. I can't go to that as red. Kind of want more planets to choose from. I'm going to have to farm warp fuel. Sheesh, everything's got 2 to 3 planets. There we go. 3 planets, 1 moon. We'll go with that. Yeah, if you haven't played in a long time, I would recommend restarting the game, especially since they've changed a lot of stuff that it's kind of more fun to start over again because they have a new system for obtaining blueprints, which kind of encourages you to explore more. You collect a new kind of currency to buy blueprints now, so it's kind of more fun to collect blueprints that way. It's a hot planet. That's probably a lush planet, which means in fact, I know for sure that's a lush planet, and that means it is a extreme sentinel. Okay, that's an empty planet. That's what I want to thank you, Mikey. Uh-oh. Pirate attack. I do not want to fight any pirates. I have 1 health left. I'm not fighting any pirates right now. I'm just going to wait till they start to attack, and then I'll jump into the space station. Oh, it's a distress signal, which could also be problematic. No, I haven't. I don't watch TV. I don't have cable or anything. I just play video games and I watch YouTube for entertainment. I don't have TV. I'm just selling my Atlas stones. But I think I'll wait till I find a place that has a bonus, or at least a small bonus for Atlas stone. I don't want to sell it yet. I wonder if they have any blueprints I need. Well, I need them, but I don't have the nanites to buy them. Oh, shield boost Tau. Oh, I want that so bad. Of course, I want the, I think I have a blueprint for shield for my ship. I really should build it if I can. Yeah, I just need more iridium and iron. I've been playing this game since the end of August, so hundreds and hundreds of hours. I did not buy it when it first came out. It was a little after it came out. It was actually the negative backlash that first called this game to my attention. I wasn't one of the hype train people. I didn't even hear about this game till after it had come out. So it's kind of ironic that the negative backlash is what actually drew me to it. In fact, the first time I heard about it, I was playing another game and somebody commented on the game saying it was better than No Man's Sky. So I was like, what? What's No Man's Sky? So I started looking it up, seeing the trailers and also seeing some of the negative videos about No Man's Sky. And I just decided I was going to try it anyway, even though people were saying how bad it was. And I haven't looked back since. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this empty planet and farm some stuff for warp fuel. Well, I do get hyped about it now. I get hyped for it to have an update. Right now, it's been over a month since they last had a Steam internal update for the game, which means they aren't ready to test anything yet. But I do think... Yep, this is an empty planet, which, ironically, empty planets are one of the best places to farm for warp fuel. Hopefully this isn't Extreme Sentinel, though. Uh-oh. I just got a warning saying that my internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. But it still says I'm on air. That's weird. I knew I should have restarted my router before I... Can you all still see what I'm doing? That is weird. It says I'm on air, but saying I'm not. Oh well. Okay, good. I don't know why it told me my internet connection wasn't sufficient. Let's see, good. I don't think this is... Yeah, this isn't... Wait. No, this isn't Extreme Sentinel. That's good. Empty planets are also a really safe place to be in survival mode, as long as there aren't Extreme Sentinels. You can't have a base on an empty planet, but they're pretty safe as far as going and collecting resources. There's no hazards. There's just increased strain on your life support, but luckily they've made it so that there's tons and tons of thamium to recharge your life support with, so it's really not a problem. There was also, in the files of the Pathfinder update, there was a bunch of sound files. The one I want to talk about right now is the one that says danger low oxygen. My guess is that the danger low oxygen thing is for freighters. If they do finally make it so that you can participate in combat in your freighter, the problem with that is I don't know how you would, lose, how you would die if you're fighting from inside your freighter. So that might be what they do. They make it so that if the hull is breached in your freighter, then basically cabin pressure will start to go down, and then it will start eating away at your life support really fast, and then you'll die. So that might be how they'll make it so that you can basically lose if you are fighting in your freighter. Of course, I guess they could just make it so that your whole freighter explodes and then you die. Kind of like how your ship explodes when you die in space. Okay. Good, I have carbon. A little bit anyway. Maybe. But no, they added, I'm talking about new files that were added in the Pathfinder update. I mean, I don't see why they would just add oxygen for being under oxygen warnings when you're underwater. We don't really need any more warnings for it, I don't think. Trying to make the still need more iridium. Trying to make the upgrade for deflector shield. I'm not so sure that the update's going to be in June. June would fit the pattern of every 3 months, but like I said, there's been 0 Steam internal updates so far in May, and if they haven't tested anything yet, they probably won't be ready to release the update in June. So they may wait until July or even the 1-year anniversary of the game at the beginning of August. Yeah, I wouldn't expect an update in May. They haven't tested anything on the Steam database, so I really don't think they're going to be ready anytime soon. Ah, darn it. Yeah, it's probably going to be July or August. But the good thing about that is if they take that long, it's probably going to be a pretty huge update. Most likely they will regenerate the universe, which I've said several times, because Sean Murray said that they plan to regenerate the universe in the future, like they did in the Foundation update. Okay, I've got enough Heridium. Ugh, man, sucks having so little space. So I don't think I have enough iron. No, I don't have enough iron. So I need more iron to make enough carite sheets. We don't know yet, Burning Fire. My guess is that they'll use the yeah. They created the system so that when you get a new base, it gets rid of your, it puts all the materials from your base into the discarded base storage, so they may break down all of our bases and regenerate all the planets. We really don't know for sure yet what they plan to do. So it's quite possible it will change the planets that are our home planets. See, I better get more iron before I leave. I've seen people using that trick, but I've never really tried to do it myself. Well, that's good, Mikey. I'm glad you're giving the game another try. I just saw a YouTube video by a guy. It was a new video, and he was talking about how bad the video game market has gotten with all the hype trains and holding back, not releasing DLC and stuff until after the game first comes out and all that. Of course, what I didn't like about it is that he cited No Man's Sky as one of the games that do that. But I disagree because all of No Man's Sky's updates have been free. They aren't like other AAA games that... oh, hi Pikachu. Like other AAA games that basically cheat you by selling you a full price game, and then you also have to buy a season pass or buy all the other DLC to really enjoy the game. No Man's Sky's updates have all been free. So, whoa, life support's out. Didn't notice that. Okay, I think I'll get rid of this coolant network. Anyway. Okay, I need to make some more fuel. I'm gonna run out of carbon soon, though. Well, admittedly, this game had a lot of bugs when it first came out, but they fixed that first. Most of the really game-breaking bugs. Of course, there's still plenty of little bitty bugs that drive you crazy sometimes. And then they proceeded to make free updates for it. I think Hello Games' plan is to go with like the Minecraft model. Minecraft's updates have always been free, but then they eventually added in some microtransaction stuff that you can buy for it, which I think they may get to eventually. They may eventually have some kind of microtransaction store that you can do for this game. But as of yet, there's no plans that we know of for them to do that. Let's see, am I out of thamium? No? So what did I run out of just now? Zinc? No? Huh. Guess I'm good. Well, I'm not planning to get a different ship anytime soon. I'm sticking with this one for a while. Okay, I'm out of carbon. There's usually no carbon on an empty planet, so I'm gonna have to go. I think I'll go ahead and do some warps, then I'll stop for some carbon. Yeah, microtransactions should never be, things required to play the game. They should just be something to enhance the game a little bit. Like, I don't know, you could buy a new skin for your multi-tool, or buy colors to color your ship and freighter or something. No, I hate that empty planets turn off your music and they still don't turn on even when you leave the atmosphere of the empty planet. I'm in an area that's been discovered by somebody. Somebody named Jeep Surfin 81 discovered stuff here back in August. There's quite a lot of planets discovered in August on the outer fringe of Euclid Galaxy. There's not usually a source of carbon on empty planets. Sometimes there'll be a source of carbon in caves on empty planets, but not always. I'm going to fly into the atmosphere of this planet to turn my music back on. There we go. Well, it's not. It's just hub as in a place where lots of people go. Ah, darn. Okay, two more jumps and I'll be at the next Atlas interface. Yeah, like a hub of activity, exactly. There's actually quite a few different hubs spread throughout Euclid Galaxy now. The galactic hub, as it's called, is the largest one. But there's also Amino Hub and... What's the name of the hub that you live near, Boomstick Joe? It's Nip something. And here we are. Oh, Geknip Gang. Okay, I gotta remember that. Geknip Gang. So there's basically at least one hub in 3 of the corners of Euclid Galaxy. The Galactic Hub is in the lower left-hand corner. Amino Hub is in the upper left-hand corner. And then Geknip Gang is kind of the upper right-hand corner. There's probably a hub in the lower right-hand corner too, but I don't know of one. It was kind of cool that the first galaxy is starting to get populated by different groups of people. And we, the Spacing Guild, have traveled to many of them to visit and spread goodwill. Well, Burning Fire, have you used a black hole to get there faster? Black holes can get you over to the other side of the galaxy. They basically take you along a big roulette wheel around the galaxy. So if you're lucky, it can get you really close. As long as you haven't gone to the center of the galaxy. If you go to the center, it takes a lot longer to get back out to the outer edge, which is where most of the hubs are. Also known as the Goldilocks Zone, since it's the easiest area for new players to get to. The outer edge of the galaxy. I went through the wrong way, then went the right way. Okay. I think this is the third to the last Atlas interface I need to do. It's a shame Atlas interfaces disappear once you finish the Atlas path. I'm hoping in the next update they'll do something more with the Atlas stations. Thanks, Aaron. There's only 11 Atlas interfaces that you go to on the Atlas path. That's how long the storyline is. I think I've been to 7 or 8 of them, so I'm getting close to the end on this save file. This is one of the ones that have the freaky alien floating appearance. There's another purple star system, Jacob. Seems purple star systems are actually pretty common. I did hear that in the Pathfinder update they increased the frequency of the color blue, so that might be why there's more purple star systems now. Well, green elements have always been used in some upgrades. For instance, the Warp Reactor Theta upgrade uses 1,000 gold and 1,000 emerald. So Nexus Droudhum says, I am close to the end point. The sense of it is upon me, a shimmer at the edges of my vision, ghosting away when I attempt to focus my consciousness. I am torn. Fear drags me back. Fear of what shattering truth I shall learn. What drives me on? Is it curiosity? Free will? This is the illusion. I have become automata. I am the experiment and the observer. The universe was created for my journey. It is built around the path that I follow. Not long now, not far to go. This is an Atlas interface. It is basically the only real storyline right now in No Man's Sky, traveling to these different giant ancient ruins floating in space, basically. This is PlayStation 4. You can't use mods on PlayStation 4. I have one PC member of the Spacing Guild. Cool, that would be nice, Samuel. We need more PC members. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sell these 2 Atlas stones now. Hopefully they've got a little bit of a bonus here. Yeah, PC, I found out PC and PlayStation 4, even though they're both in Euclid Galaxy at the beginning, they have completely different stars, meaning, well, not different stars, but if you name a star on PlayStation 4, it will not have that name in PC. So they are separate servers as far as discoveries go. So, yeah. But the different modes, like on PlayStation 4, the different modes, normal, creative, and survival, all have the same names. If you name a star in creative mode, it'll have that name in normal mode. If you name it in survival mode, it'll have that name in creative mode, and so on. So there's that. Still has a discount rather than a bonus, so I'm gonna hold off and sell my Atlas stones in a little bit. You don't have to collect the 10 Atlas stones. Nothing different happens when you do, so there's really no reason to collect the 10 Atlas stones and give them up. You're really better off selling them. Should I get that pulse spitter upgrade? I think I'd rather use the pulse spitter than the thing I'm using right now. Oh, I don't think I have the pulse spitter itself yet. I have to get that from Polo. Oh no, I have the pulse spitter, good. So I guess I'll buy this upgrade for it. But I probably see if I could build it. Nope, I need copper. Yeah, that's correct, Stephen. Bases are not shared across the modes. The names of stuff is, but bases are not. Planet generation is slightly different in the different modes, so that a base is not in the same place that it is in another mode. Some things are in the same spots as they are in both modes, such as crashed ships. I discovered a crashed ship that my Spacing Guild members found in normal mode, and I was able to get the exact same crashed ship in creative mode on the same planet. So that seems to be the same between modes, but bases are not in the same places in the different modes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need more carbon. I think I'll stop and get some carbon right now, then I can make more warp fuel. I'm gonna need more thamium too soon. I'm not really excited to do permadeath. Ugh, there's like no cacti on this planet. I'm not gonna be able to get much carbon here. I don't think I'll land. I think I'll go to the next star system. That might make sense, Joe. I'm not sure, though. Well, this is survival mode, and my plans are, after I finish the Atlas path, to go to the center so I can get the trophy. There's a trophy for going to the center in survival mode, so I want to get that. And then what I might do is, after I go through the center and get the trophy, I'll reload my save and stay in Euclid Galaxy, and then I'll go to the hub. It's kind of my sneaky plan. Yeah. I need a planet with lots of carbon. That should work. I'm not so sure I like the red slots, but I kind of like the nanite cluster system. It's better than just the randomized blueprint drop system. Although getting blueprints is a lot slower with the nanite system, but I mean, that's kind of good. It encourages people to explore more. planet better have a lot of foliage. We need carbon. Here we go. Maybe. Good enough, I guess. No, I haven't tried permadeath yet. It has the same difficulty as survival mode, and I still die a bit in survival mode, so I might try it out eventually, but I'm in no hurry to try permadeath. Grabbing some carbon for warp fuel. Oops. Yeah, that's true. That's a way to cheat through permadeath, is to just back up your save on a USB drive. Then if you lose all your progress, you can just reload the USB drive and maybe go back a little bit and still at least not have lost all your progress. But, I mean, if you're just going to cheat, I mean, what's the point of permadeath? You might as well just play survival mode. It's the same difficulty, and you don't have to worry about backing up your save. The only reason to play permadeath really is for the permadeath trophy. Once you've got the permadeath trophy, I don't see why there's any reason to play it instead of survival mode. Unless you really do want the threat of losing your progress, which is fine, but if you're going to cheat so that you don't lose your progress, that definitely makes it pointless. I'm just using my grenades to kill stuff today. Tired of fighting for my life. Well, I need the survival mode trophy first, I guess. So after I get the survival mode trophy, then I might work on the permadeath one. Yep, I've got a separate USB drive that has I call it my endless journey one. I'm at Hilbert Center right now on that USB drive, and I might go through to Calypso Galaxy after the next update. But this save file that I'm on right now is my Galactic Hub save file. I'm in the hub in normal mode and creative mode, and like I said, once I go to the center, I might go to the Galactic Hub on this survival mode as well. Really? I didn't know that, Steven. I didn't know you got the survival mode trophy at the same time if you do permadeath. That's cool. Yes, I wrote the endless journey on the USB drive. That's exactly what I wrote. Oh yeah, I guess I could be making warp fuel while I'm sitting in here, waiting for my toxic protection to come back. Well, don't ask me. I had never heard about it until somebody said it. I don't know how the trophies work on that. Mine's really small too. I taped a tiny piece of paper to it that says that. See, I don't want to use up all my thamium. I need a little bit for life support. So now I need, oh yeah, I think I've got enough carbon for now. I think I'll just go ahead and jump a few more times. Man, this Atlas interface is pretty far. Yep, that's where I go, Samuel. We just talked about that a little bit ago, Wolfgang. We said we think it might be July or August, since there hasn't been any tests on the Steam database. They probably won't be ready by June. Yep, I knew that too, Steven. Yep, that's true. But if you go to a galactic hub, at least right now, there's a glitch that lets you take credit for planets that other people found all of the creatures on. Oh boy, I won't. Oh good, I got iron. I'm out of zinc though, I'll have to get some of that. Let's see, can I get to the next Atlas interface? Or am I gonna run out of juice? No. Gonna have to stop. Oh good, 6 planets. Gonna have to stop here. And gather some more resources. It was possible to get bounties even before the Foundation update, but they were super rare. Since Foundation, they've made them a little more common. But they're still pretty rare for me. I rarely get bounties. There we go. Is that? Yeah, it's empty. Good. Ooh, there's some water on this empty planet. That might mean there's a source of carbon under the water. That'd be nice. They're just pretty rare still, Jacob. They're, well, actually, I don't know if the rarity has really been improved, but they made it so that you can get, darn, maybe there's not a source of carbon. They made it so you can get level 2 and 3 bounties. Aw, come on. Nothing but fake carbon sources. Still no carbon on this empty planet. Darn. Jeez. Oh, there's some thamium. Good. Gonna need to kill some sentinels for zinc. Where is carbon? I don't see any carbon here. I just see iron. These anemone-looking things aren't a source. Oh! Oh, good. Some of them are real. I shot my laser at one, but it went right through, but some of them are real. Yay, carbon. That'll make it easy to get more warp fuel. Yeah, sometimes you can find giant mushrooms underground on empty planets. That's another source of carbon they can have. Or there's those giant clam-looking things underground that are a source of carbon. I call them fossils because they basically provide you with fossil fuel. Where's all the sentinels? I need to get some zinc from them. Guess I need more iridium. Where's the sentinels? I don't see any. It's nice that sentinels are a source of zinc now. They changed that in the Pathfinder update. Which means you can get pretty much every ingredient for warp fuel on empty planets now, where it used to be zinc was not possible to get. Yeah, I've found lots of all-water planets, like hundreds. They're a little rare, but they're common enough. Oh, no land on it at all? No, I've never found one like that. There's always islands. There was a guy that found a glitched planet that was like all water, but he like flew through it. There was something wrong with it. Okay. I don't need all this iridium, but I can't help licking up the last little morsels of it. Okay, where's all the sentinels? I need some zinc. Come on, man. You'd think this was creative mode. Well, I guess I'll look for thamium till I can find some sentinels. Well, in creative mode, there's no sentinels at all except next to operation centers and manufacturing facilities. Where's all the thamium? There's usually tons of it on empty planets. Not a whole lot on this one. Wow, I think there seriously may be no sentinels on this planet. I haven't seen a single one. This is really weird. Huh, may have to go somewhere else for zinc. Oh, finally. Where have you been all this time, Sentinel? Ah. Oh, come on. Hard to aim with my grenades, apparently. Ah. That was a waste. Ah, where did it go? Ah. Get its attention with my mining laser. Oh, dang it. Stupid. Didn't get any zinc from that because I was too full. All I got was pugnium. Now I think I'll just let it call more sentinels, since I need them. I need the zinc. There we go. 48 zinc. That's survival mode for you. Still enough to make 2 warp fuel. I want nanites, not neutrinos. I don't. Oh, come on. I don't like the scatter blaster very much. I've got it installed right now, but I'd rather use the grenade. Yeah, it's possible that permadeath may have more difficulty, even though it says it has the same difficulty as survival. Maybe another one of those things that they put a description for that wasn't true, such as the in-game description of black holes says that they're a shortcut to the center, which isn't really true. They really don't get you faster to the center at all. It's more of a shortcut to the other side of the galaxy. It doesn't really get you much closer to the center. Bah. It's hard to find sentinels on this planet. Yep, you can find Diplos. I have several videos about them. Well, a few. King James Hova's base, and then the video that I just did, Boomstick Joe's base, both had big Diplos on him. Boomstick Joe's especially was very large Diplos. I wish there was a way to do a search for sentinels. Scan for them. Yeah, it's really not worth damaging some of your tech to use a black hole just to get a few light years closer to the center. Uh-oh. Oh man, I'm out of plutonium. I have more at my base though. Should probably go back and get it. Yeah, let's just go to my base and farm some zinc and plutonium. Now use the terminus portal, go back to my base. Yeah, you can do that, but it's a lot more time consuming to use a dummy ship to go through black holes. Yeah, if you're going to the center, it's going to take you forever if you keep using the dummy ship method. And it really doesn't get you there much faster. In fact, it's slower because you have to change ships constantly. So it's slower than if you just warped instead of using black holes. I'll be right back. I'm back. So this is my base. It's a cactus planet. It's very mild weather, that's why I chose it. Oh, there is a sentinel. Need some zinc from you. Ooh, I just got a milestone for it. What is it scanning? It's scanning the air above it? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've got a bunch of plutonium in my exocraft. Throw that. Okay. Man. Almost out of plutonium. Completely. Don't think I have any in my other vehicles. Nope. Yeah, you're right, Steven. There's not much point in using black holes if you have all the warp upgrades. You're much better off using normal warps to get to the center. So I guess I'll run around in my vehicle for a bit and collect some more plutonium. Whoa. Oh, great. Yes, you jump out of the hole and you summon your vehicle. just appears outside of it. I think I'll wait for this guy to call more, since I need zinc. Yeah, I need some plutonium. Forget it. Just trying to get to that dumb thallium up there. This is what you were talking about, calling your vehicle like this. Come on, there's gotta be some plutonium around here. How could I jump out and then hit my booster? About by the time I find plutonium, I need to refuel my vehicle. drop pod. I'm tempted to buy another inventory slot, but I really want to repair some of my starship. I think I'll save up for that. I just need about 50,000 more. Yes, I know that. You can scan for drop pods, resources, depots, monoliths, ruins, abandoned buildings. I've gotten max backpack on several save files, so I know what you mean. Ah. Still can't seem to find any plutonium, hardly. There's some. Yeah, I think I'm better off using my on-foot scanner to find plutonium. The vehicle scanner just has terrible range. And of course, plutonium's the only thing it can pick up. Okay, I think I got enough plutonium now. Yeah, me too. I mean, these things makes it pretty difficult to find plutonium. But I've gotten fairly well at noticing the ones that are shiny and aren't swaying in the breeze. Ooh. Need... Oh, I don't need more carbon. I got some in my starship. Oh, not much. Better get more carbon. Bye. There we go. Ah. Okay, I'm going to use up the rest of my zinc. Then I'll go ahead and use what I got to travel as far as I can. Ah, I need one more zinc to make another warp fuel. Well, there's zinc, that's what I need. And nope, I still got plutonium. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, almost out of thamium. Better not use any more. Okay. Grab this stuff. Okay, I'm all ready to warp some more, but I'll be right back. I'm getting hungry. I need to make myself a sandwich real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, it's peanut butter and jelly sandwich, no pickles. Okay, good. Oh, I need to sell some stuff, then I'll get going. There we go. Guess I'll go ahead and sell my Atlas stones. And that will let me repair a slot on my ship. Go ahead and repair this one. There we go. Need another 550,000 for the next one. Alright. Back to heading towards Atlas interfaces. And here we go. This should be the next to the last one. At least I think so. I could be wrong though. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, this is the next to the last one. I need to do some more extreme survival. I think I'm going to need that one soon for Polo. It's kind of sad that these circles don't give blueprints anymore. They took that out when they changed the system that gives blueprints. The final interface is revealed. Sorry, mouth is full. The final interface is revealed. The Atlas beckoning. This is totality. This is conformity. I am elated, terrified, and broken. Every waypoint has inexorably drawn me here, and I have come so very far. The revelation tears me asunder. My role is complete, my program ended. Nothing is real. This existence is an imitation of life, a model made by jaded intellects, enslaved to their actuality as I am enslaved to mine. What lies beyond that truth? So the next Atlas interface is the final one. Got this graphical glitch I've been having in Atlas interfaces since the Pathfinder update. As you can see, this kind of like weird static. It's only on that side of the room. It's not on this side of the room. It's just on those two ledge thingies. Okay, let's see how far it is. It's a little far, but it's not too bad, I guess. We're pretty close. Okay. Had to get some more water. Oh yeah, we're really close. Might be able to make it before my warp fuel runs out. That would be nice. Yep, I'll definitely make it. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. The last and final Atlas interface. Rob Warner, 1979, discovered this system. Looks like I get warp cells at this final station, at least. Final Atlas interface. Here we go. Okay, this is the final one. My journey is complete. A great sense of fulfillment washes over me, but fades as I realize that, for all my efforts, I am unchanged. Unbidden, the Atlas seeds gravitate towards the doorway, and I realize what is about to happen if I let it. So I didn't collect the 10 Atlas stones because I know that nothing is different regardless of which one you choose. So I'm going to choose to walk away and return to the galaxy, and I'll still get the reward that you get for completing the Atlas path. Simulation or not, I am released from this linear path, free to explore again. The fabric of space reveals itself, including the black holes within. So that's the reward for finishing the Atlas path. All of the black holes in the galaxy are revealed to you. Whoops. Now it's going to reveal a black hole to me as a part of the final reward. I probably won't actually go through that black hole. I'll just travel to it to get it off of my galactic map, and then I'll start going to the center the normal way. Because in survival mode especially, you really don't want to use none of your tech, so they're really not worth it. I think I'll go ahead and use up the rest of my warp fuel, traveling towards the black hole. Hello, Lot RC Defender. Thanks for watching. I just finished the Atlas path. Now I'm traveling towards the black hole it gave me. Okay, I'm out of warp fuel. Kind of like to go ahead and get to that black hole, so let's see. I think I'm missing Thamium. Nice if there was an empty planet in this system. It looks like two cold planets. Bounty. I doubt I can take it. I think... Oh! My ship health is refilled. Should I try taking it? I don't know. It's a level 2 bounty. I don't have any titanium, so I better not. Yep, I am being careful. Thank you. I don't think there's an empty planet in this system. Wonder if there's one in my home system. Oh yeah, in fact, I know there is, but it's an extreme sentinel planet. I'd rather not go there. I guess I'll just farm warp fuel on the cold planet nearby. Yep, space stations vary in shape and color quite a bit. Yep, but it's easy for these sentinels to kill me in survival mode, so I'd rather not do that. What? There we go. Come on. Man, I'm not seeing hardly any thallium here. Need to find an empty planet. I think I'll just go to the Extreme Sentinel empty planet near my base. Yeah, I agree, Defender. I get my rocks off for some zinc? What does that mean? Oh. That's where I want to go, Queen of Hearts. Hello, Massive Dynamic. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna fly till I find a big chunk of plutonium, so I don't run out. Yeah, King James Hova is doing another role play series where he's supposedly attacking somewhere. I forget. It's some other group he's attacking. I'm doing pretty well. Trying to get a little more warp fuel. Basically finish everything for the Atlas path, which is just flying to the black hole it revealed at this point. Whatever. Get this plutonium. Oh yeah, Extreme Sentinel. Sure. That's my name. Be nice if I could get more on my extreme conditions. Extreme conditions milestone while I'm here. I may have died at some point, and that reset my counter for it. The reason I paused there and didn't kill it yet is oh, come on. If you kill a sentinel before it says warning, sentinel drones activated, it'll summon another one. See, I'll show you. Oh, next, guess not. Okay, now I'll show you what I mean. See? It summoned another one when it said warning, sentinel drones activated. If you kill the sentinel before it says that, it'll just bring another one. I see there's gravitino balls here, which I think there's always gravitino balls on extreme sentinel planets. I think that's how it works. That's why gravitino balls don't appear on the planet scan, because they're always on planets with extreme sentinels, and I guess they didn't want you to know that a planet is extreme sentinel just by scanning it, because gravitino balls would give it away. Yep, that's true, Samuel. You can You can run away from a sentinel while it's still scanning you and it'll never aggro. But I need zinc, so that's why I'm killing them. Well, these remind me of strawberries. Oh, darn it. No, that's not true, Defender. You can see comm stations across game modes. I showed that in one of my other videos called Messages Across the Dimensions. I visited a planet that I had a base on in normal mode when I was in creative mode, and it had all the comm stations people had left me on that planet, but it didn't have my base. It just had the comm stations in a different spot that didn't have a base there. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any credit yet for my extreme sentinel. Whenever you die, your extreme conditions counter resets. So I've got to wait at least 15 more minutes for it to start going up again. Yep, that's correct, Defender. No, massive. Changes to the environment are all not stored. Because the planets themselves are generated just based on mathematic equations. So it couldn't keep all of that memory on a server. I'm ignoring you, Sentinel. I need more plutonium. There's some. Mm-hmm. Oh, nah. No, basically what happens in base share is you build your base, and if you have base share on, the base gets uploaded to Hello Games' server, and then when someone else goes to your star system, the game accesses the stored information for the person's base and downloads it onto your system. And so then you've got basically a copy of their base on your game system. So nothing you do to that base, like picking their plants, will affect their save file whatsoever. So it's not a simultaneous universe. Anything that you see that has been changed by another player is just data you've downloaded from Hello Games' server. It's not a simultaneous thing like a co-op, like in Minecraft, where you are in the person's world at the same time as them. Works differently than that. Sean Murray talked about, in an interview before the game came out, how multiplayer would be possible, that they could create lobbies where you and another player would be at the same time, but currently that system doesn't exist. I think that's the final, the final Sentinel milestone I just got. Unless it was a walking milestone. Yep. Oh, nope, that's not the last one. Almost the last one. Yeah, me neither. I'm in no hurry to get any more multiplayer, really. I'm more interested in them adding more planet variety. Oh, go away, Sentinel. Honestly, survival mode is definitely not my favorite mode, but due to popular demand, I'm live streaming it again. I'm playing on PlayStation 4, so there's no possible mods for me. But there are plenty of mods for PC players for No Man's Sky. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. There's something in the files right now that was added in the Pathfinder update called ambient mode, which I think would basically be the mode that Sean Murray used to do his demos before the game came out, where he could just jump from planet to planet instantly and just warp to any star no matter how far it was and all that. But if they don't increase variety of planets, I don't see how ambient mode would be very good. It'd still just be kind of the same kind of planets that we've had for quite a while since the Foundation update. But I do think they will regenerate the universe in the next update, so if they have enough variety added, then something like ambient mode would be useful. But I would think in ambient mode they'd make it so that you couldn't discover or name anything. It's just for looking around and not getting to name anything. You have to play at least creative mode to do that. Yep, he said that in his GDC talk, that they were going to keep regenerating the universe. Okay, I'm out of carbon again. I think that's good. I've got enough fuel to finish warping to that black hole. Are you talking about survival mode third eye? Because you can't find a lush planet in survival mode that's not extreme sentinel. You gotta pick something else. I don't think they'll do that, Boondock. In the Foundation update, they regenerated the universe, and right before it came out, when they announced that they were going to be adding bases, I went and found a lush planet and named it, and then just saved at the space station. And then when the Foundation update happened, the lush planet that I had named was still a lush planet. The colors and terrain shapes had changed, but it was still a lush planet. So, and in the Foundation update, they decreased the number of barren planets and increased the number of lush planets. So I doubt that if you have a really nice lush planet, I doubt it's going to turn into a barren planet. The only reason it would turn into a barren planet is if they increased the frequency of barren planets, but there's no reason for them to do that since they decreased them last time. Yeah, it was still the same type of planet with lush trees and everything. You know, Earth-like. And it was pretty much the same except for color and stuff like that. I think some of the creatures changed. Oh yeah, I want some more carbon. I hope so. I hope they add sand planets eventually. That's one thing that I've asked for in emails and the Reddit suggestion thread. Is for them to add lots of different types of planets, like sand planets, swamp planets, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. That would be kind of cool. This is a desert planet, cactus, and spidonium is the special element that it has. Ugh. I'm already out of thamium again. Should have grabbed some more on that empty planet. Yeah, that character model has been around since the game first released. It was in the original game files, so there's no indication that they're any closer to adding it in than before. Oh, I'm gonna have more thamium, that's good. Just gotta get it out of my ship. Thanks, Third Eye. Okay. Let's make one more warp fuel. I don't have enough plutonium. Well, the Spacing Guild is we're basically a courier group, I guess. We carry messages across the galaxy to other players' bases and leave comm stations at them. It's kind of hard to roleplay a mercenary group because you can't really fight alongside people, but we've been pretty successful being a group of mailmen, basically. You can join, you just have to go to our website. The Spacing Guild website is on my channel description, and you just have to visit one of the bases on visit one of the bases on our website. We've got several PC missions you can do, and then send me screenshot proof that you visited it, and then I will add you to our member list on our website. And you can complete the other PC missions we have and get some rank ups. You can also visit any of the member bases for your initiation. On the website, you go to members and then open any member's bio, and their base coordinates should be on their bio. So there should be something fairly close to you, as long as you're in Euclid Galaxy. Yep. We've got a lot of bases in the hub, so if you get to the hub, you'll pretty much be where you need to be to finish your initiation. Hi, Mr. Red. Thanks for watching. Okay. Canyons on this planet are pretty annoying. This is a standard PS4. Okay, my warp reactor's full. Gonna head back out. You want trading so bad? You mean trading with other players? Huh. They could do trading, even with the way the game is now. They just have to make it so that you can post items you want to sell on some kind of terminal, and then it would upload it to Hello Games' server, and then somebody could buy it on their game, and then it would send the units back to your game. It's possible, but I don't know if they'll end up doing that. I haven't played Diablo, so I don't know. You talking to me, Mr. Red? Sure, if you want. Well, that's easy. Sure, if you want. I'm not really about promoting myself. I'm mainly about promoting No Man's Sky, because I want more people to like it. So here is the black hole, which I'm not going to go through. But that was the black hole that finishing the Atlas path revealed to me. So now I have officially completely finished the Atlas path on survival mode. I think I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm probably going to live stream again tomorrow and work on fixing up my ship and then getting towards the center in survival mode. So thank you all for watching. I'll probably be live streaming again tomorrow. So I'll catch you all later.